And I also said, in the course of our perusing the budget, which Onanuga seems to have dwelt on, I say we have established very reasonable doubt about 25 trillion so far has nexus in the budget. That means there is money, and then there is project, and then there is location. Money, project, location. But we are yet to ascertain 3 trillion of that budget. We have established the 3 trillion in the budget. We have not established its location and the place. The intention of the northern senators as regards to the budgetary allocation was to meet the Senate President with our findings and subsequently meet President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with our findings. So if one is questioning our desire to relate with Bola Tinubu, how will I say that the findings of the Northern Senator Forum will go to the Senate President and then to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President and Commander-in-Chief? And you could see, I switched off all my handsets this morning. I don't want any Northern Senator to come here. If it is a cross I have to carry, I'll carry it. I'm not afraid of anything. Anything. I believe in one God, and I believe power is transient. I'm not scared of any issue like suspension. I've been out of the Senate for 8 years. And people had to force me back. It's not an issue. Some of our friends were removed by tribunals. They're living their lives. If because I said what I would say, if because I said what I said, then I'll be suspended. So please be it. It will be an honor. And for me to be suspended by whatever body. The interview I had with BBC was never an interview for Northern Senators Forum. It was an interview for myself. I don't want people to castigate them. I want people to castigate me as a leader. I want to make sure that I shield. I want to make sure whatever happens, let it happen to me. And that's why I said, please, shut my phones. I will address the press on this matter.
9 senates, a total sum of about 23.5 trillion was brought before the Senate for the Senate to, is it concur?
To approve.
Or approve. And the same thing was also presented to the House of Representatives. But the 9 Senate, some of the members are still here, did so with a caveat. And the caveat was that the details of the ways and means should be provided. By the time the 10th Senate came, we were now saddled with the responsibility of looking at about 7 trillion. So when you look at the totality, we are talking about a total of about 30 trillion. So having waited for the details for a long time, and the Accountant General and the CBN Governor have failed to provide the details, the Senate took a major motion and then decided to set up an ad hoc committee to look into these ways and means, and particularly look at how the expenses were done. It is our belief that the totality of the ways and means somehow have contributed to the current economic hardship that we are facing today. And that it is incumbent upon us as representatives of the people, to look into these issues, know what items, in fact, let us say we should want to unbundle the expenditures involved in the ways and means and see whether they were judiciously utilized.